We're going to take another look at the 2024 recruiting class, and we're going to shine a spotlight on 4-star running back Frankie Arthur, who signed with UCF. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. Before we do that, you need to click that subscribe button right now, because we're talking about this 2024 recruiting class every single day this offseason, player by player. You need to know what your players look like before they hit the field. Here's his 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a few minutes. 24/7 Sports has him rated as a 4-star prospect. They got him ranked 18th. The composite has him at 32. We got a disparity there. So we might see the difference in the highlights. So pay attention to that. 5'10", 190. We're signed with UCF. We had 19 offers. SMU, Baylor, Georgia Tech, Houston. Going down here, we do have a scouting report. Solidly built, typical running back structure, upright runner who can shrink at the point of contact, shows early quick footed, so he's got quick feet, moves laterally well, patient runner, sub 11 on the 100 meters, so we do have some speed for his size, ran a 10.6. We got some speed there. That's better than sub 11. When I think sub 11, I think 10.9, 10.8. 10.6 is pretty solid, especially when you're at 190. So we got some thickness there for a high schooler. That's very solid. 10.71, 10.94, 22.69 for a 200. We got deep speed. We have 10.8. We're regularly under 11. We're regularly there. That being said, that was an understatement. 1,400 yards, 18 touchdowns, 9.1 yards per carry. So we are also dominant on the field, and that's as of 2022. We don't have the 2023 numbers. They don't have that. They're sleeping on him. Mizzou was after him as well. But we're signed with UCF. We're a 4-star prospect. Looks like we got good size adjusted athleticism. That's something to note going forward. 24/7 Sports, 4-star. ESPN, 4-star. Rivals, 3-star. On3, 3-star. So we got a mixed bag here. On3 has him ranked 43rd. Rivals, 42nd. ESPN, 30th. While 24/7 Sports has him at 18. I can also tell you, I know what 24/7 Sports likes about him is that size-adjusted athleticism, that pop off the step. 200 pounds, we're running into 10 sexes. That's what they're seeing on tape. That's what they're liking. Oregon was after him as well. That being said, let's go to the highlights. Let me know what you think in the comments below. We got 7 minutes and 11 seconds. Let this roll. Is that the first play? There he is. He's 5. I do see a good turn in the legs. We're pulling away. He can't keep up with him. He's gone. There is speed there. They called him an upright runner. I don't really love that term for running backs. That's a very indicator. Because who runs slouched over, right? So we got good speed there. He's 5'10". So he could be a little taller than that. Could be 10.5 towards 11. Don't know how verified his numbers are. We got good pop in the steps. We just got to see how he is at point of contact. Moves well, though. Very assertive on the cuts. I think we're going to get one of these smaller schools to get a hitter at running back. This might be one of them. He's got good feet. He's got good pop off the step here. Finding lane. Keeps his balance good. Look at that. Very aggressive cut. Cuts to kill. I think that's more to note than just the speed. Runs down here. Hill has some ferocity. Heel. I don't even know what accent that was. But we're moving. We're moving. I've been confused with Australian accent before. I don't know why, but it happened. I was in college. But we're moving. Yeah, come at him right to tackle him. He's got a little Darren McFadden in him. And I think that's what the upright comment was about. With the number 5, with the speed, with the slender / not super slender build. The slashing ability. He's got some Darren McFadden in his game. There we go. Hits that hole quick. Super assertive. Super assertive. You give him a hole, he's going to run through it. He's going to blast right through that guy. I want to see some opportunities for him to be patient, but he moves laterally well. You see that. Covers a lot of ground moving laterally. I'm not even going to comment on Darren McFadden. That's so long ago, but I feel like he's got more lateral agility. Movement-wise, covers a lot more ground moving east-west. A little bit more wiggle, but I could be wrong. I'm just playing off the tape in the back of my head. But we're moving here. We got some pop. McFadden was bigger at Arkansas, but he'll probably be that size a couple years into his collegiate career as well, so can't really comment on that. But we got some speed. I can see where the dominance comes in with the stats, why he had so much yards in 2022. See him using the passing game a little bit. It's that speed. You just get him the ball in space. You have to throw it to him out there in the flat and stuff. You have to. You got to get it to him out there. Yeah, he's going to be... He keeps developing. He moves forward up the depth chart. He's going to be like one of the most productive G5 backs in college football. He's got good speed and good pop off the step. Covered 2 fast running backs today. He's a little bit bigger, though. He's got more size-adjusted athleticism. The other guy's just smaller, faster, but he's got more size-adjusted athleticism. I'd rather have the size and the speed than be smaller with, like, top-tier track speed. But 10.6 cooking. That's wicked fast. Don't want to confuse anybody because I'm talking, like, nerdy spreadsheet scout talk. But I'd rather have a little bit of oomph to me, like he has. Hitting it to the outside. Looking good. Ball on the outside as well. Something I don't really pay attention to on the highlights. Maybe I should call that out more, but I don't really see it too often with the ball on the inside. This player's a lot smarter these days. Sometimes situational. There it is on the outside as well. Good jump cut. Good dead leg. He's got a lot of pop off that. Of course, when you're that springy, you're going to have a lot of pop. But not all fast guys are good laterally. He's a good slasher with a good bit of pop moving laterally. I don't know how to best describe that. He's got wiggle. He chains it well, but he slashes on that first and second move really good. Very aggressive. Very, very mean-natured with those cuts, too. Everything he does is quick and in a hurry. I'm not saying he's not patient. These are highlights. Sometimes you don't get the opportunities to see those, like those little 3-yard runs that he turns into 5. You just don't see those because those don't make the highlights. But those cuts, him in the second level, him with space in front of him, quick and in a hurry, fast, sees things quick. The game comes at him quick. He comes to the game quick. He's out of the shower quick. He's rolling. Now we're seeing some patience. You see that? There it is. A dumb running back would have just kept plowing forward. And you think, that common sense doesn't say do that. Not all running backs got common sense. Good spin, good balance. You watch a lot of tape on players. You don't have to be a coach or anything. If you watch a ton of tape, like traits just pop out and you just have the ability to data chunk it over a long period of time, but you got to do it every day. You got to keep your eye quick to it. Boom. Good lateral ability. Good on the contact balance. Good pull away there in the second level. He's a good running back. I think he's going to the right school for him. Maybe. Should be working up depth chart for opportunities. If I'm a running back, considering the running back market these days and how the NFL values running backs, I don't know what's really the point of going to a top-tier Power 5 school unless you feel like you have the gusto to be one of the top, 5 running backs in the nation. Outside of that, mid-rounder, late-rounder anyways, might as well go somewhere where you're going to play early, show off the goods, and you're going to have the same chance as some of those Power 5 guys getting drafted early. As long as you show all the traits and you're dominant, definitely have those opportunities to get the same level of draft capital, considering second round's high in these days. You got third round, fourth round is the more of the money rounds at running back. Fifth round, too, you can be used up. That being said, I think he's got some upside. I love the speed. I love the size, just athleticism. He's very assertive. Sees the hole quick, gets through the hole quick. He's got some burst. Chains together, moves good. Has a very aggressive dead leg. Moves laterally very well. He's tough to tackle. Has good contact balance. He's under-recruited, really. 24/7 Sports is right having him bumped up a bit. I think the other sites are just too low on him, but we're at a point of the rankings where they're just going to be planting flags. So 24/7 Sports is obviously low on some players as well, while On3 has other players ranked correctly, and that's just part of the game. They're going to be different, but he is underranked on some of these sites. He has more upside than what they're saying, and that speed, that size, of just athleticism could make him a home run threat at the next level. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.